This an impressive detonation of Russian armored vehicles. The warriors of the 47th Mechanized Brigade showed the defeat of the Russian armored vehicles attack near Avdiivka. Russian tanks and Apc'S with assault units tried to break through to Ukrainian positions, but part of their equipment was blown up on the mines and then was finished by artillery fire. The fire show at the very end was due to several cluster shells accurately covering a group of Russian armored personnel carriers. A great success of the 47th Brigade, and a special thanks for the high quality of the video to the Aerial Reconnaissance Brigade. Their special effects are cooler than in Hollywood, don't you think? Russian bloggers report that Ukraine is transferring armored vehicles across the Dnieper and Konka for the first time. According to them, the bridgehead in Krinky has grown from 30 to 300 Ukrainian soldiers. Not the best mood among the occupiers near the Dnieper. Kherson direction. Boiling over. For a year and a half, we, the paratroopers, stood in the Kherson direction, where we went forward destroying the Ukrainian fascists from historically Russian soil at the cost of the lives of our brothers, children, husbands, fathers, and sons. We are not only offended, we are bitter about what is happening now in this direction. The enemy not only managed to move to the left bank but also took up positions along the bank and occupied part of the villages. He holds positions and also transports armored vehicles across the Dnieper, which has islands. We were there and we know that it is possible to hold all this and not let the enemy in. We have a lot of trained full-time military personnel in the rear, a lot of equipment, but there is a shortage on the front line. The personnel changes that took place in the Kherson direction were clearly not to the taste of some. Someone leaked not only the location of the newly appointed effective General Teplinsky, but also dealt a strike at him. Thank God Dad is alive and well. We believe that the airborne forces will again change the situation in this direction and will not allow internal and external enemies to lose the battle and the war. We believe in the victory of the Russian people over the fascists of the Ukrainian Wehrmacht and its Western masters. An explosion was heard near an airport in the Russian city of Taganrog early on November 7th. local Telegram channels reported, with some suggesting it was the work of air defense. Vasily Golubev, the governor of Russia's Rostov region, denied that the loud sounds that residents of Taganrog and the nearby town Azov heard today were the sounds of the air defense, but linked them to Russia's war against Ukraine. Please take into account that the armed forces of the Russian Federation constantly carry out attacks on units of Ukraine's armed forces, under the plan for conducting the special military operation. I have already said many times, the military is fulfilling its tasks, Golubev said on Telegram. Russian officials use the term special military operation when referring to Russia's unprovoked full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Somewhere houses, windows, the ground were shaking. This all happened near the airport. Perhaps the plane landed so loudly, but this is not certain because they don't land so loudly and with smoke, a Taganrog resident told the Taganrog Incidents Telegram channel. The channel published a photo allegedly showing a pillar of smoke rising over the Russian city after the explosion. After the explosions at Taganrog Air Base, the Russians relocated part of its combat helicopters to the area of the Mariupol airport. The Ukrainian Mi-24P attack helicopter is armed with American unguided Zuni missiles. Russia's new recruitment ad. It is funny, though.
А говорили, натовская не горит.
Горит. Горит так, что хер потушишь.
When your peaceful sleep is protected by your brother in arms.
Вставай, вже сонце світить. Що таке? А, потягуся. Ні, все, закривай, да? Ну ладно, спи дальше.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you wanna support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.